about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court?
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
And the three ball is good.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
White, wide open. He fires. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jaquez with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here. That one is off.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. White against Smith. Hardaway for 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Unseld. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Smith the pass to Jaquez. Now Hachimura. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on White. Smith, no luck. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And it's White missing.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Hardaway passes to Jaquez. Lets it go with the 3. And Tim Hardaway Jr. with the 3.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Tries it from 19. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Hachimura. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
At the line for Atlanta, Rui Hachimura.
The first one falls. Some changes for Toronto. Payton, he's checked in for King, and Stockton subbed in for White. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Stockton with it. Carter kicks to Stockton. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Carter outside. Barnes down low. He's against Smith. And that one's good. Barnes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Toronto has possession. 6-point game. Carter looking around. 3-pointer, Payton. Rebound, Atlanta.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hardaway dishes to Smith. Hardaway against Payton. On deep, Hernan Gomez. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
He kicks it to Smith. Back to Hardaway. 1:31 left in the first. Hachimura, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Some changes for Toronto. Baca comes in for Barnes, and Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Carter. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Outside for Stockton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Stockton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And then Smith with the dunk.
You talk about a vicious dunker, somebody that's got poster-worthy opportunities. You're talking about Dennis Smith Jr.
Now here's Stockton. 6 points for him. Payton passes to Enzo. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Ibaka. All alone. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Well, Serge Ibaka added this aspect to the game. Came in as a shot blocker, but worked so hard to become an offensive threat.
Drills it from outside. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
3-pointers, Stockton. The shot missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Raptors lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Payton. John Stockton out there with Ibaka. Then it's White, and it's Turner, and it's center. Here's Black. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
Part of why Hachimura went in the lottery, the skill he brings with the size, both on display, to beat a really good defensive contest. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area, it's a sweet spot.
Knocks it loose, and stolen by Stockton. Fires from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray down low. Turner covering. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket for Murray. Payton finds White. Jaquez with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. To the right side. Black, no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Hachimura, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Sanders checked in for the Raptors. King comes in for Gary Payton.
Tom Sanders. Bernard King.
Pass to King. Raptors moving the ball around. Tipped away. Murray looking around. Okongwu dishes to Murray. Passes it to Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And it's tied up with that one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's the screen. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Carter, he's checked in for Toronto.
15. Vince Carter.
Atlanta on D. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Black. He's defended by Stockton. Here's Okongwu. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really a good defensive effort there to protect the rim, but the positioning just too good. Got to deny him the ball before he gets to that spot.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And there it is for him.
And they got to bring the double team on.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Defense, the Hawks. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Murray.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
He lobs it up. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Black the pass to Hawkes. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Carter outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
This is going to
Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Here's Black. Nothing on the board. Deep 2 from Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
John Stockton is checked in for Gary Payton.
12. John Stockton.
Carter kicks to Sanders. Pass to King. Back to Sanders. Pocket 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Barnes, he's checked in for Sanders. And Hamilton subbed in for King. And there's the drive. Black, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert into traffic.
Stockton dishes to Carter to the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsailed jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Ooh,
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Vince Carter hits them both. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Back the pass to Hachimura. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Carter outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 13.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Murray in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Hachimura. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
You have to be impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defensive end from Scotty Barnes. This guy legit.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bucks ahead. They're up by 8. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've handled their business. We all expected them to win tonight. They're playing well. The other team is letting the prognosticators get in their head. Hope I said that word right.
No wonder I didn't ever hear you say that word, because it's prognosticators.
That's what I said, prognosticators.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Raptors trail by 8. Black is out there with Murray. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Bamba. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
And here is Bamba following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. Johnson's shot is off. Barnes finds Carter. Offline with his 3. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Well, the decision-making getting better with more repetition. Mo Bamba starting to feel out the defense.
Now the pass to Unseld. And here's White. They set the pick. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Finished off the break. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
To the wing right side. Carter outside. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket pass.
Pass to Okongwu. Over Unseld. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Unseld's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shoots over Johnson. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Unseld. Black kicks to Bamba. Johnson for three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Black after the Raptors pick up two. Bamba sets a screen. A nice shot by Black. Black's got his first bucket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The Raptors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for White.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Black the pass to Okongwu. Black kicks to Murray. Over Carter. Murray, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Carter outside. There's the pick. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Raptors. Unzeld's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Murray kicks to Johnson. Back to Murray. The 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Carter. Plenty of space. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Here's Black. It's tipped. Oh!
My goodness.
And this is why he's called Insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright dishes.
Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
And Bamba comes to help. Carter with the 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Black dishes to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes to Okongwu. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Okongwu. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Bamba. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors trail by 7. White, left side. He dishes it to Carter.
Team set. Raptors substitution. Number 12, John Stockton.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the 3rd. No good on the quick 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So for Toronto right now, King is out there with Barnes. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's White, and it's Unseld in at the 5 spot. Here's Barnes. King outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Back the pass to Johnson. Now here's Murray. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Stockton. Pass to Unseld. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
Here's Barnes, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Johnson finds Bamba.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the miss by John Stockton from deep. Canes it from downtown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Raptors call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And the Raptors making a change here. Payton's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Black. He's defended by Stockton. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Murray kicks to Bamba. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
And that one misses. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Unseld, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Murray. Bamba dishes to Murray. Second chance shot. Bamba's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's in there. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Carter kicks to White. And that one, good.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Johnson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Murray, good.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Hawks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeJounte Murray.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Raptors. Nice shot by Hamilton.
Not just a mid-range threat. Hamilton also adept at finding ways to score.
The pass to Bamba. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Johnson finds Murray. And it's off from three-point range. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.